What's up, YouTube? Okay, I've been pretty sick the last few days, so couldn't actually stream on the weekend. You can probably hear it, sorry, in my voice. But I thought I'd get a battle up tonight because I have got a new team that I bred anyway. And I thought I'd get some videos up tonight. So, had a pretty interesting battle and I wanted to try this team out because it's quite weak and it's got some interesting pokes in it that I thought I'd try. Anyways, so question of the day today, guys. What is your favourite Pokemon on my new team? Leave a comment in the comment section. If you like my new team, drop a like on the video as well. Okay, anyway, so Mamoswine obviously there with Taunt. So no rocks up, which is good. I just got a little bit of damage with Night Slash there, and I'm actually running Sash on this, so I can at least take a sort of one hit there before I go out. Now, obviously this thing's going to have Ice Shard, so Wartortle is probably the best sort of swap in here, and I can sort of hit it back with a super effective Scald. Taunt actually wears off really fast there, which sort of sucks. So Mamoswine is going to set up, excuse me, Mamoswine is actually going to set up his rocks there, so that means my Liepard's pretty much like screwed, so that's all good. I Scald it, Mamoswine is just going to Earthquake me, I guess, and try and get as much damage as he possibly can on me. I'm quite bulky with Everlight. I'm not really bulky in defense, but I'm more specially defensive based, but I get rid of Mamoswine anyway. That's sort of the main thing there. Okay, so it's sort of 1-0 because yeah, Liepard's pretty much down, so I'm expecting a fake out here, so straight to Ghastly. Yes, I'm using a Ghastly. Now, I wanted to sort of shut this Ambipom down because it could be really annoying, so I went for Trick here, hoping that it's staying, because I thought I had something at least to hit me here. So I triggered a Choice Scarf, I get its Life Orb, it actually goes to Thunder Punch right there, so that hits me like really hard. I live, like, somehow live, I can't swap out anyway, I'm going to get outsped, so I sort of have to take the hit there. But Ambipom's sort of locked in with my Choice Scarf now. So I'm starting off I'm getting a pretty average start at the moment, but I was happy to sort of lock that thing into Choice Scarf. It couldn't even do anything. Like, I can't make use of Fake Out anymore, so that's good. Like, if it just wants to use Fake Out then swap out, they're probably a bit pointless. So it sort of stays in, I guess, just to see what I'm going to do to it. I pretty much shut that down quite nicely there. I mean, it can still attack, but it's definitely nowhere near as good as it sort of was. Okay, so I just thought I'd keep using Toxic until it's swapped out, because eventually it's going to swap out. I get like a Toxic there on Hydreigon. Apologise for my voice, is really stuffy still. I think I had like a really bad flu or something. I just go for Protect here. Now, this is a much more defensive ball, so I don't really want to get hit by Draco Meteor because it can do like tons of damage to me. Even if I leave like really badly, I thought, well, since Liepard's already pretty much gone, the Stealth Rock's on the field, I can just sort of sacrifice it there, and then I can probably like swap it back in afterwards, so I can get a free turn of Toxic as well, use up another PP of Draco Meteor, since it doesn't have like a ton of PP. I'm just having a drink. Okay, so back into Turtle time, because I thought, well, he'd probably just go for it again. I wait for rest here because I thought, well, what the hell. Now, that was really important there that I got that rest off, because Wartortle was incredibly useful this battle. It's probably one of the most useful pokes in this entire battle, so that was really important that I got that off. So that's the Toxic damage is really racking up on Hydreigon, so there's probably not much point using Draco Meteor because he probably knows that I'm going to live. Now, out comes Greninja. I know it's going to be some sort of grass move, probably like Grass Knot or something. I'm quite confident that I can take them fairly well, because as I said, I've sort of made this set more especially defensive. The best I can sort of hit it with is Scald and Ice Beam, but it's still some damage, I guess, so I was pretty happy with that. It's going to be like, obviously, just normal protein Greninja that you see everywhere. It doesn't do too much to me, because I'm not an overly heavy Pokemon. I would much prefer Hidden Power Grass if it was me. So I just continue to go for Sleep Talk. I get Scald off. I actually got really lucky with my rest talks this battle. I actually don't think I got rest once, which was amazing. So I get hit by another Grass Knot. I thought, well, let's just go for Ice Beam, because he's changed his type to Grass with that Grass Knot, so I can do some nice damage there. It does some good damage. I was happy with that. I know that I could probably take one more Grass Knot and take it out with Ice Beam, but I thought, no, I want some more use out of Wartortle because he's been so handy so far. I'll just sort of rest off here. I really had to do a bit of stalling with my special defense wall just to sort of live a lot of these attacks, and especially going up against a much higher tiers and stuff. It was pretty rough. Okay, out comes Feraligatr. Now, this thing was really scary because I couldn't really hit it that hard with any of my attacks. So I thought, well, the best thing I can do here is just go for Scald when I sort of like wake up from my slumber. I know any of my other moves are not really going to do much, and by the time I sort of swapped out into my other Pokemon, he's already going to have enough D-Dances up anyway. So I was thinking, well, what move is going to be able to hit me with? Like Waterfall, Aqua Jet, Ice Punch, they're not really going to hit me very hard, so I'd say probably Earthquake will be coming my way. Since that isn't super or anything, it's just neutral, I can at least fire a couple of Scalds off here, try and go for the burn if I can, and I get the burn, which is really fortunate there. So Wartortle was so handy to keep him alive. I think I would have been in big trouble if I didn't get a burn on there. So Feraligatr is still boosting up with Dragon Dance. I mean, it can't really do too much to me here now because it's already like burned. I know that I can sort of just keep scalding and attacking it now. It cannot do too much to me. Like even if I was half going to think, well, I can just keep attacking and stuff until it gets very close to like. Obviously, it's trying to get as many Dragon Dances up before it goes down to burn and my attacks. So I was half thinking here, well, I could well go into my Pidgeot here, expecting the Earthquake, but I thought, maybe, I don't know if I would suspect that, or I nearly went into it here, but they had Shadow Claw, which is interesting, so it would have been really funny if I went to Pidgeot then, because that would have not worked against it, but that's how it goes, I guess. I just went to sleep because I thought his move would hit me a lot harder than that, and I wasn't really expecting Shadow Claw, I was expecting like Earthquake or something. So, well, it can't really do too much to me at all. I guess it's just using Ice Punch because he's pissed off that, or he or she is pissed off that they can't do too much to Wartortle, which is quite understandable with that burn. Well, I get a free turn of Sleep Talk anyway, so I've only have to do like one on the next Pokemon. And actually, surprisingly, didn't get Rest again. Oh my god, did that do like 2 health? Anyway, so Feraligatr's down. That's really good. I just completely shut it down. Once it got burned, it was pretty much useless. Plus my typing was really good against it as well. Okay, so out comes the Blaziken. It's going to be a Mega Blaziken. Pretty. Now, I knew that I wouldn't take physical hits from this thing well at all, so I was definitely thinking that I'd get 2-shotted at like minimum, like that. Like I may even get 1-shotted by this thing because I'm not very defensive. Even with the Everlight, sort of, I built it as special defensively, as I sort of said. So I get the Ice Beam off, but it's going to protect itself, just getting a speed boost, I guess, and like blocking my attack. I thought, well, I can at least get a Scald off here. I know that's going to do top damage to it because it's not very like bulky at all. High Jump Kick does fucking loads to me, but also my Scald does loads to it, probably more than this does to me. So I'm quite happy with that result right here. Unfortunately, I don't have my Ghastly to swap into, so I'm going to have to take the High Jump Kick to Wartortle. But Wartortle did absolutely amazing there. Really just the top just stalling there and stalling out some of those really powerful pokes there. Now, so this is a perfect time to send in Big Bird. I'm running Quick Attack on this thing because I believe this definitely needs priority, and it was so perfect taking any like real speedy Pokemon out even faster than itself. So that was good getting rid of that. Now, Ambipom, excuse me, Ambipom comes out. I was thinking, well, I know that it's got Thunder Punch, so I'm just going to go into Hipster here to see what it's going to have, because I know that I can wall any of its sort of attacks. That sort of was correct, so I did predict right there. Now, there's nothing they can do because they've still got my Choice Scarf from earlier for my Ghastly, which I may say was a very nice play there, and that completely messed up the Ambipom, and it's helping me in the battle like all the way now with like 20 turns into the battle. So I thought, well, let's just go for Protect here, let's see what it's going to do. I'd say it's going to go for Draco Meteor again. I'm going to have to lose, I think I'm going to have to lose one Pokemon here because it's like a really strong attack coming from Hydreigon. I thought, well, I sort of want to keep Hipster still. Let's go into Dunsparce here. I know that I might be able to take it like really, really badly, and that could be good because Dunsparce has got like a really nice chunk of health, and I've sort of put a lot into special defense as well. So I take it quite well considering here. Now, I've got a little leftovers on there. I was going to change the item up and do something a bit different, but I might do that afterwards. I was sort of just wanting to get in and trying this team out. Anyway, so they're going to withdraw, probably just thinking, well, they might as well get like another Hydro Pump Draco Meteor off before they die to Toxic. I just went for Roost here, which is sort of my best play. I almost went for Headbutt, but I thought, no, I'll go for Roost, because they could miss with Draco Meteor, but they switched out, so it wasn't all that bad, so I got my full health back. Now, this Amber Bomb's going to hit me pretty hard. I wasn't too sure what it was going to do. Like, I thought it would be like a normal move, but they went for Gunk Shot, and I believe that was quite a good move for them if it actually hit, because I almost went into Hippopotas there, and if they poisoned me, that would have been quite good, and they would have been able to like fire 2 of them off at me before I could even like heal or anything, and it could have been a crit though. So that was probably the best option. A high base power move there as well. In sort of comparison to using a normal type move, wouldn't have poisoned or anything. I guess I could see what they were doing there. But pretty much after this, I had the battle won because I had Pidgeot there with Quick Attack, and I really got their health down to like just a little bit, and I could pretty much just revenge kill all that. So it was pretty much game over here. Excuse me. So he actually doesn't risk going for Draco Meteor, goes for Earth Bow, so Dunsparce is going to live that, and I'm just going to headbutt the Hydreigon to finish it off. So Draco Meteor would have taken my Dunsparce out, but regardless, I still had Pidgeot to sort of clean up the rest of the battle, so it was game after that Feraligatr. Burning that Feraligatr before was quite a big turn in the match, and that Draco Meteor missing and allowing my Wartortle to do so much work before the rest of my team sort of had to do anything at all was, yeah, it was pretty big in this match. So I just went for Glare anyway, just in case they had like a weird priority move, anything like Water Shuriken and anything like that. It didn't really matter because I could just take it out anyway with my other Pokemon. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this game and my new team. I apologise for my voice; it's really croaky still, but I thought I'd make the effort and try and upload a battle for you guys. Anyway, since I missed a live stream the other day, I'll try and get some more battles up during the week, and hopefully my voice will improve as well. Peace out, guys.